Bhajahure manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare Bhajahure manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare. Good.
दबीयस्कामनाय এই শ্লোকটা আমি ভুলে গেছি, এটা প্রভুদানন্দ সরস্বতী শ্লোক। আগে আমি এই শ্লোকটা বলতাম, এখন আমি ভুলে গেছি। মানে বহু গেহে গেহে তুমুল হরিসংকীর্তন। When Mahaprabhu appeared in this mandal, after that, through his preaching, everybody's house was exalted with Harinam Sankirtan, and big Harinam Sankirtan sound where he is going there, revealing that sound, the Harinam Sankirtan, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, everywhere where he is going. Bahu Gehe Gehe Tumula Harisankirtanaro. Tul Harisankirtanara. Very big, loud Sankirtan sound. Grand Sankirtan sound. Everybody's heart. We can see. Bahu Dehe Dehe Vipula Puloka Subbetikar. And everybody's body was too much enthusiastic, and there you will see the pulaka osu crying with ananda.
Goose pimples, we say in English. They're all standing like this.
Yes, and tears coming through ecstasy, like that, and they are dancing. Vipula pulaka subbetikara. I cannot explain English. Obi snehi snehi, and everybody is much affection for everybody. Who is chanting Hare Krishna, he is embracing to him.
Spontaneous ecstasy.
Yes, that was the situation when Mahaprabhu started to preach, and that was the situation that time. Prabhupada Saraswat Thakur composed this thing. I gave this sloka in my article before in Gauriya Darshan, and later it's translated by Sagar Maharaj and in English. But where is that sloka?
In Gaudiya Darshan.
First, when I published Gauriya Darshan, that time I gave that sloka.
And there is a copy of it in English, no?
Huh?
You say there is a copy of it in English.
Yes, that copy also in English, printed by Sagar Maharaj. and translated in Vaishnava.
No, not in any.
No,
Gaudiya
that
Darshan
article,
is.
that article.
That is
Every year constantly
printed.
published as a monthly magazine. After 40 years, it's 3 years, we publish it quarterly. Then it is stopped.
And Saga Maharaj printed this copy in what year?
Salman, 3 years or 2, 3 years.
Can't remember this in any.
Sri Chaitanya Saraswati, Bhais of Chaitanya Dev, Saga Maharaj
That
published.
book.
Maybe there.
That black book.
I know, the small.
Oh, this is some letters.
That's right.
ও আমরা এটা গেছিলাম ওই বাড়িটা মোজাইক করবার জন্য রাম অবতার এসেছিল
এখানে এসেছিল? কই?
চলে যাও। আমি বললাম this way you can explain anything that is
Unlimited.
unlimitedly. And when I told him that this way we shall express, and I heard from Guru Maharaj, but it is actually I did not heard from Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj told many things, and through that many things we are collecting. We know the style of Guru Maharaj, which way he is expressing. And then when Guru Maharaj said, I explain only, I started with this sloka, and when I come after 2 hours, everybody come to me and told, we know Vaishnava Dharma is a partial religion, not it is general religion. But today you established in our heart the Vaishnava religion is the only religion for the Jiva souls. And we understand that today. What is the religion of the Jiva soul? And Vaishnava Dharma, you are a Vaishnava. And that is, you are expressing Vaishnava Dharma. And today we understand the Vaishnava Dharma is not a part of religion,
Just a
part of Hinduism.
sect.
Huh?
It's not a sect.
Not a sect.
Yes.
Really, all the Jiva souls, they have that potency, serve to Krishna, and they miss that service, unfortunately. They understand everything, and they come to Guru Maharaj to say, after meeting, maybe 100 they come with question. And that Guru Maharaj told, then I can guess it, which way Guru Maharaj expressed. ये विद्वद्भि सेवित सद्भि नित्यम अद्देश रागिभि. What kind of vidyadvi? Vidyadvi means who is a religious expert. What is English?
Yeah, expert of religion.
Expert of religion with full fledged knowledge of religion. That's called vidyadvi. The one kind of man, one man it is not. The many experts, when we are proving the homeopathy medicine, which way you are proving? I am taking pulsatilla, mother tincture. He is taking pulsatilla, mother tincture. She is taking pulsatilla, mother tincture. He is taking mother tincture. Then we stay different room and different situation. And we shall write what symptom coming to us. After taking this quantity,
Yes.
everybody same quantity taking, 10%. And what symptom coming, we are writing.
Right.
It is trial. We are taking
Test.
trial, test
Yes.
run, test run.
Then, when we shall see everybody's report, when we have seen everybody telling what happening to me, I cannot understand, but I am suffering. Everybody telling, everybody written.
Evidence.
I do not know what happened, but I am suffering some way. You give to pulsatile. Yeah? That is her medicine or his medicine.
Yes.
That is everybody told, yeah, I cannot understand what is my
Condition.
difficulty. But he is crying. Or she is crying. Then you must say, yeah, he or she is pulsatile patient. First it's
Yes.
first symptom of pulsatile. Like that. When all the Vidyadvi, all the
Experts of religion.
expert of religion will say that this is good rule,
Right.
then we can understand that this is the unanimously
Right.
they given honor to Krishna.
Right.
Everybody unanimously given honor to Krishna.
Yes.
And Shukadev Goswami, he is expressing that. And in that meeting, who was present? Yatrir Vasishtascha Manu Sharadvan, Arishtanemir Bhrigurangiracha, Parasaro Gadi Shutos Rama, Daipayano Bhagavan Nardascha. Many of the experts or stalwart, the rishis, munis, they are staying in that meeting. Then, when they said, he is the fittest person to say you what is good for in your life, and this last time what you will practice,
Yes.
we shall recognize him.
Yes.
We will, we
Give
are,
honor to him. Give honor.
Then you follow his instruction, we will be happy also. And Parikshit Maharaj, he asked to Sukadeva Goswami, I have only few days time. What is the best for my lifetime? Please say to me. This is my question to you. And Sukadeva Goswami was very happy to hear that question. Yes, this is good question. And only question for the Jiva souls. For the conditioned souls. And Sanatana Goswami also expressed like that. Mahaprabhu said, you know everything, but this question for everybody, that is, I am giving that answer to you. Ke ami keno more jare tapotroy, yaha nahi jani ami koiche hi thoy. Sadhya sadhan tattva kichui na jani. Kripa kori sob tattva kaho to aapos. I do not know who am I and why I am suffering here from this environment, this mundane environment. I cannot understand my past, cannot understand my future. But at present I am in front of you, please tell me what is good for me. Sanatana Goswami's question like that. And every real searcher's question first will come this way. Who is the real searcher? He must realize that this body is not my body. This body is, I am not this body. Real searcher will feel first, I am not this body. My son, he is not really my son. Within leaving this body, some spirit, when he will go, then my son's body will be okay. Yes. Then who is living inside of the body, I cannot see. And what is his position, what is his form, what is his quality, what is his qualification? Everything I want to know, that is, I do not know that. Who is giving power to run an elephant? An elephant running with that same power. What with me? What is with me? Then asking, Athato Brahma Jitkasa. This is, many questions come before and he is exhausted with that question, then last of all he is asking, who am I and what is my position and why I am suffering. And I am suffering not only that, everybody is suffering from this environment, illusory environment. And it is illusion, it is clear from me. We can understand it is illusion.
Different from me.
Yes. We know that it is illusion.
Yes.
If we realize, we can understand. But I am not asking what is illusion. I am asking, who am I? And Mahaprabhu said, you know everything. Your perfect realization. But your question for others, and I am giving that answers. And Mahaprabhu said, Jive Swarupai Krishna Nitya Das, Krishna Tatastha Shakti Bhedavetu. Very direct. If you say to someone, you do not know who you are a servant of Krishna, then you not will understand anything. You are servant of, then your question will come, who is Krishna?
Right.
And when I shall give explanation, he is Krishna, then why I cannot see him? If he is Krishna, why cannot see him? And why he cannot see us? If we are the part of Krishna, then Krishna must be affectionate with us. And why he is not affectionate? And if Krishna is our savior, why we are suffering? And if anything come from the wills of Krishna, and Krishna do not want to do anything bad for anybody, then why we are suffering? Many questions will come in spite of that. But Mahaprabhu very simply told, the Jive Swarupai Krishna Nitya Das, Krishna bhuli sei jeev anadi bahirmu, অতএব মায়া তারে দেয় সংসার আদি। There is misfortune. Unfortunately, they miss the service to Krishna through their freedom. I given freedom to them for the service to me. I given tongue to the human body for testing the neem leaf and testing the rasagulla. Both they can
Bitter
test.
and sweet.
Yes.
And testing the chili also sometimes.
Hot.
Pancha rasa, ki kottam, kotu, amla, tikta, kasai and mishta. That is called pancha rasa.
5 kinds of taste.
5 kind of test. And for that Krishna given the tongue to the jiva soul. But he not will test 5 kind of rasa. That is his misuse of freedom, you can say.
Privilege.
And Krishna always giving that to the jiva soul. Freedom. Without freedom, there is no service actually. And Krishna said lastly, what told to Arjuna? Vinasyaita dasesena, brimisyaita dasesena, jathechasi tatha kuru. Whole Gita I given advice to you. Everything I described to you. And nothing I
Missed.
Now I am giving freedom to you.
You decide.
Do as you want.
Do as you like.
That is Krishna's style. That is, you will embrace me, that is good. And I shall embrace you, it is my nature. But before that, you will embrace me. That I feel very much good, nice. You come forward to me. That is the nature of Krishna. Akarshan, Krishna, Krish dhatu, Shna pratyay kore hoche Krishna. Mane he is attracting. If you are not attracted, then you cleanse up your iron. That is the advice of Krishna. Oh, I told many things, but you are not attracted. You have seen me, you are not attracted. Then you cleanse up yourself. Then you must be attracted.
Clean off the rust from the iron.
Yes, iron. That's right.
Yeah. So that the magnets are attracted.
The magnet.
Chetu darpanamarjanam bhava mahadavagni nirvapanam. Very clear. Vaishnavism is very clear. And only isn't the Vaishnavism. We are telling it is Vaishnavism, but it is Jaiva Dharma. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, it is religion of the all Jiva souls. We are telling Vaishnava Dharma, that is, we are worshipping the Narayan and we are Vishnu. Narayan means Vishnu and Krishna is same. We are worshipping him and in his name we are telling our some private porichaya. Porichaya means identification. We are Vaishnava. It is private identification. But general identification of the Jiva souls, that is Jaiva Dharma. Yeah, our religion is wide religion for all the Jiva souls.
That means everybody.
Yes. Not only this human form, human beings. It is for the cows, for the lions, for the dogs and cat. Everybody's religion is this. But they cannot understand, that is, they are living within that body and that type of brain they have not, consciousness they have not. That is, they cannot understand, they are suffering from their karma. And one day will come, they will get it. No doubt. After finishing that life, that karma, they will get the human body. But when they will get, I cannot say. It is depending upon their karma. But one day they must get human body. Jalaja Novalakkhani Sthavara Lakha Vinshati Trimaya Rudra Shankha Kapakkinang Dasalakkakam Trinshad Lakkhani Pasava Chatur Lakkhani Manava. Then it is very, what do you call it? Shankha. It is Shankha, what is English? Count. In the counting.
Where?
Counting it is a small quantity.
Calculation.
No, good.
The
Numbers.
counting number 4 lakhs of pieces human body. Where is there the plants and trees and the mountains and others?
64 million. 64
Sabara Lokha
millions.
Vinshati, 20 lakhs
20 lakhs is the
pieces
planting.
of the body. And there is Manav Janma, that is human life. It is 4 lakhs of pieces. And there also everybody is not getting full consciousness.
Monkey.
Also there are many rat and there are cat, bird, there are many snakes, there are many.
This is total 64 million bird. 4 million is human bird.
400,000.
400,000.
400,000.
Monkey is considered human?
No,
No, human.
they are animal.
Yeah. Yeah, because it says in the next life, monkey is tamagun, no?
Trinshad
Next-
Lakkhani Pasava, 30.
Alright, when it talks in the
30, 100,000.
When it talks in the Srimad Bhagavatam about different people living in different parts of the world, are those some of the different human species?
Yes.
But then, altogether you can categorize it into 400,000.
Yes.
But the Srimad Bhagavatam is just giving some general.
In Andaman, Andaman jungle, Andaman Nicobar,
Yeah, that's one species.
in the jungle, there also some species. And we heard in Gujarat, there is in the jungle, there are some pieces of human, but they do not know about religion. They are all naked and only eating and sleeping and enjoying and keep
Defending.
defending.
Human being means in the middle planet, only in the earth planet, or lower planet and higher planet also?
No, in this planet.
In this planet.
In this world,
Yes.
material world.
This type of world also many are. Now scientists, they are searching and they are telling in the maybe the Saturn there is 3 band there may be possible. If not this universe, many universe, crores, millions of universe, and some had this type of
Yes.
form, no doubt. And actually, it is not accident. We have got the human form, it is not accidentally. Behind there must some organized karma.
Some plan.
Organized
Arrange.
karma,
Plan.
Plan.
arrangement, organized arrangement. And like that, the cow's body, we are not worshipper of that man. What is? ওই যে আমরা বলেছি যে পশু থেকে মানুষের
বড় মনীষ
হ্যাঁ
বড় মনীষ তো বড় মনীষ হলে তো
না ওরা বলছে বাঁদর থেকে মানুষ হয়ে
ওরে বলবে
সে কোন কোন লোকটা সেই লোকটার নামটা
যে scientist who told from man to be
Utopia.
Darwin.
Yeah,
Darwinism.
We are not followers of Darwin theory. Darwin theory, they are fossil. From fossil, they come in the jiva souls. And it is Darwin theory. But our theory is completely different from Darwin. From consciousness, coming fossil. And from consciousness, everything coming out. If there is no consciousness, there is no matter. First consciousness, then matter come. Subjective evolution, you will get, then you will understand this. Then, when it is consciousness, it is always organized. But when it is misorganized, then it is bad result coming. And when it is organized, good result coming to us. And
That is good news.
They're saying accident. They say the whole world is just an accident.
But it is not accident.
No.
Not anarchy.
No, it is never possible by accident. It is coming through the spirit and nature of the spirit. Why the blasted, the
Atomic bomb?
why blasted that
Atom.
Huh?
Atom?
No, there. Then sun come, this come, that come.
The Big Bang.
The Big Bang.
Big Bang.
It is English.
Big Bang.
And behind that, there are also some cause. And everything going to the nishas of the Vishnu. When he is taking breathing, all going inside of him. And when is
Breathing out.
breathing out, everything coming out, organized way. And when he is wake up, then everything, Brahma, this one day of Brahma, there is one Manantar.
One outward breath.
Huh?
One outward breath.
14 Manantar Brahma Divasa Bhitar. 14 Manantar within one day of Brahma. And Brahma's lifetime is 100 years. And this way explanation going. In scripture, it is mathematics, very big mathematics. Given all explanation.
Being.
But here I have some relationship with them as guru and as disciple. That's also true. But thinking is another way. They must think I am guru. But I shall see all the circle.
Yes.
Inside of the circle, globe.
Yes.
Whole globe I shall try to see. And that is good for me. I told my lecture to Guru Maharaj, in front of Guru Maharaj I told it.
Yes.
You know, that's from Tape Mahananda.
Yes. Yes. I read it. Yes.
Then
Yes.
I gave answer.
Yes.
That Ramyastana, push it. If they are not your disciples, they not will come to Maharaj. I told it's maybe your decision. But I am not thinking like that.
Exactly. I remember.
I am always thinking they are coming with faith to Guru Maharaj.
Yes.
And it is faithful play, which way I shall claim them. It is not possible.
That is the difference between you
But
and
if
everybody
they have
else.
faith to me, that's another different. I happily connect
Yes.
with the line of Guru Maharaj.
Yes.
My property is Guru Maharaj and their property they are Guru.
Yes.
This way it is running,
Yes.
the preceptorial line. When we are chanting the glories of Guru Maharaj, when we are dancing in the name of Guru Maharaj, when we are taking Guru Maharaj from upstairs, coming down and we are doing parikrama with Guru Maharaj and glorifying to Guru Maharaj, Guru Maharaj never objects. That is, he is thinking our interest. But that time what Guru Maharaj thinking? Guru Maharaj thinking all his gurus vaibhav. This is the very clean line.
Yes. And another thing, Maharaj, I heard Guru Maharaj say that when somebody takes the position of Acharya, in the beginning he must make sure that he's not exclusively relating to his disciples, because that Vatsalya Ras is stronger than the friendship Ras with God brothers. And throughout all this time that you've started acting as Acharya, you've never neglected those who externally may have the position of God, but they really feel themselves to be your disciples.
I am always trying to progress in the line of Krishna consciousness. And I am thinking everybody will get promotion. I don't want to give anybody demotion. That is, I am telling top to bottom, everybody. This is the process, this is good line, you follow it. Sometimes I am taking responsibility for them. I am here, follow me. It is too much responsibility, I know, but it is my nature. I am taking all the responsibility.
Taking risk for us.
Everybody has some own nature. My nature like that.
Our fortune.
But it is coming through my horoscope. What can I say? My horoscope like that, I am taking responsibility always. I am not telling he is the responsible for this fault. Never I am telling. I am telling, yes, if there is any fault, that is my fault. You can challenge me not to do. That is, I learned from Guru Maharaj this way. Guru Maharaj is never telling, yo, it is not, I have not done it, he have done. Never telling. And that responsibility Guru Maharaj has given me, mercifully given me, that is Guru Maharaj believe me, he can carry.
Yes. Big weight.
He can carry. In the time of Guru Maharaj, everybody knows it in this mart. What disturbance coming? Anyway, immediately I am going to Guru Maharaj and telling, this is my matter, you give me, I shall see. You be quiet here. Don't worry. I shall see what you need for this purpose. And Guru Maharaj has happily given me that. Guru Maharaj, no, sometimes he must manage it. Sometimes when I am doing very much disturbed, I am creating sometimes disturbance. That time Guru Maharaj takes in charge. Yes, I am creating disturbance with the locality. Sometimes it's happening, I am challenging the locality. I am challenging some lingas, many things happening here. And that time Guru Maharaj himself taken when he think it is too much for me. And he took that. Yo Govinda Maharaja, you stay here, I shall see. And when he is telling, I am free. I know Maharaj will manage anyway. Many times many things happen. What you were seeing, the building, before that, for the building necessary to plan, make plan,
Yes.
after that plan sanction, then collection for the building, then bricks, sand, cement, and building maker. Many things happen. But all not may know, others may not know. And who was the witness, mostly gone to Goloka. Now Rama Didi has, Krishna Didi can say something. And also, and who is Satish Prabhu is here, he knows something about history of Sri Chaitanya Radharama, which is gone, and how much austerity, how much problem we face. Here is Navadip Dham covered by Maya. Bhakti Thakur said, Navadip Dham always covered by Maya. We are playing in the ground of Maya, not real Navadip. Many things happen to us. Every hierarchy is not only here, every hierarchy. In mundane matter, there also this everywhere.
Yes.
I am so happy that devotees do not know that history. Devotee always thinking everything is auspicious here, and devotee always thinking everybody is very nice, and that is good. They are thinking worshipable thinking.
Yes.
When Bhakti Maharaj lose $18,000 in the Navadip Dham station, Bhakti Maharaj come Navadip and thinking here everything is auspicious. Even here thief also very auspicious. And he kept his bag and full Dandavat and Namo Vishnu Padaya like that. He carried mantra and full Dandavat and thief took his bag. Gone, $18,000.
Oh my God. That was so much money then.
Yes, so much. And I think, what is Bhakti Maharaj? But when I am thinking his heart, how much melted to come in Navadvip. And when he come to me empty, and I know it is truth, he bought it, but he's losing. What he will do? The devotee's heart is good, no doubt. They are feeling that everything is auspicious, everything is worshipable. This feeling necessary to everybody. Also we have that feelings, but we know black and white both. And devotee wants to say only white, not black. And that is good for the devotee. But it is good they live within black and white, not only black or not only white.
Sambandha.
Then they can tolerate. Otherwise they cannot tolerate everything. The toleration will come
Yes.
through their knowledge association. Then both sides necessary to know what Vasudev has got knowledge from Narada Goswami. Vasudev, Narada Goswami, when given that Bhagavad Sloki to Narada Goswami and told you meditate it and you can see everything. I am giving it to you. Then Bhakti Yogi Namanasi Sanmatprani Hikevale, Vasudev, he was a good meditator, no doubt, and he meditating and have seen the full-fledged Krishna Leela, first time for Krishna, Abhushattu Sampurnam, but he have seen behind of that Krishna, there is Maya, Maya Tadapasraya. Abhushat Purusham Purna. When he has seen Purna Purush, full-fledged first times of Krishna, but behind there he has seen Maya also. Mayancha Tadapasraya. Jaya Sammohito Jivo Atmanam Trigunaatmakam. Paropi Munute Nattam Tatkritam Chavipajya. Anartho Samam Sakshat Bhakti Yoga Madhuksaye. Lokasya Janato Viddam Shakti Shastra Samhitam. Jasyang Vaishriyamanayan Krishne Parama Purushe. Bhakti Rupadate Purusham. Sopamoha Bhayapaha. My speaking speed gone through teeth. The Bhakti Utpaddate Purusham Sopamoha Bhayapaha. This is the expression of Vedabhyas. Then when we shall see full, also full means behind there is shadow. Mayancha Tadapasraya.
Yes.
Otherwise it is not full. It is expressed in Srimad Bhagavatam. Then when you will live in Navadvip Dham, if you want to feel full Navadvip Dham, you must feel there is shadow of Maya also over that plane. Shadow of Navadvip living.
Yes.
And you not only involved with the shadow, you must involve with that. What is Shiva? Guru Maharaj, here is, you see, here is my Guru Maharaj. Like you, very little Guru Maharaj, you see. अच्छा
मतलब PhD करछिलाम महापुर उन्होंने
अच्छा अच्छा
विश्व से आगे
अच्छा
और पता नहीं मास्टर करने के लिए इन टेस्टिंग करने के लिए
डॉक्टर राधा को ना बहुत है और जनार्दन चक्रवर्ती আশুতোষ ভট্টাচার্য।
আমি শ্রী চৈতন্য রিসার্চ ইনস্টিটিউটেও পড়াশোনা করেছি আমারই বিষয় কলকাতায় রাসবিহারী। এই আমার খুব কাজ শুরু হয়েছে।
আপনার নাম বলছিলেন?
আমার
এই চেয়ারটা একটু এগিয়ে দাও, আপনি এগিয়ে এগিয়ে এগিয়ে
A big book.
I know that.
He composed that.
He that man.
Mixing, not composed.
It is his thesis.
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 Thesis. Yes.
Very big thesis.
Thesis is like this.
If you're saying they won't be pleased, it's like Svarup Damodar saying, don't show it to Mahaprabhu.
Guru Maharaj, Guru Maharaj. He wants help, but I can help. That is, I said, I have seen. So when I have seen inside, there's Sahajaism. So worship it. Then I have seen the Suchi alphabet. Angels. I have seen the angels. Yes. And immediately I understand that there is Sahajaism. Then, what about Saraswat Thakur will be happy?
Of course.
Guru Maharaj will be happy.
Of course.
Otherwise I can help something. No problem.
Like Mahaprabhu, take the book, throw it in the river.
But where my Guru's happiness not will come. I cannot help. And it is Saudi.
Like you gave that example with Jajavar Maharaj. You told, and it's been published. Guru Maharaj could not tolerate any connection.
I don't know.
One time he asked him to leave the mat.
No, this is not Jaja Maharaj,
excuse
this
me,
is Krishna Das Babaji Maharaj.
Was it?
Yes?
No. No, no.
Krishna Das Babaji
No,
Maharaj.
no, no.
Not published.
The story was...
Yes, Krishnadar Babaji Maharaj.
Okay.
Yes, that story. Krishnadar Babaji Maharaj, this time, every year, this time coming, about Nityananda Trayodasi, whole Navadvip, Sahaja Sankirtan happening. And Babaji Maharaj coming and joining with that Sahaja Sankirtan. And Guru Maharaj is not like that. Not only Guru Maharaj, nobody like that. But Guru Maharaj was friend of Babaji Maharaj. That is, he is coming to Guru Maharaj and staying here, and 5 days he is going in that evening for hearing the Sankirtan of Sahaja. Guru Maharaj cannot tolerate that. Prabhu, he takes it.
I'm okay, Maharaj. This is good for my back.
And one day Guru Maharaj cannot hide himself. He is so much with his friend. No doubt Babaji Maharaj was his best friend. But he cannot tolerate. And one day he told to Babaji Maharaj, you know the principle of Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur. And you are involving me with your bad habit. And you know, Saraswati Thakur cannot tolerate the Sahajya Sankirtan. And you are going every day to Sahajya Sankirtan and from my mouth. And I am feeling, you are my friend, no doubt, but I am feeling offense to Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur. If I not will say to you this, then Prabhupada not will be happy. Then I am praying to you for a time, then not to go for hearing Sahajya. Then Babaji Maharaj doing not answering, but timely he left Math and gone and joined in Saraswati Sankirtan and again come. And joined with that Saraswati Sankirtan. And after finishing night he come, and next day morning Guru Maharaj, whole night Guru Maharaj think, what shall I do? I told folded hand to him, you please give your hearing. It is very bad. Saraswati will not will be happy, but he not listen. Then Guru Maharaj whole night think, I must say him, not from this mouth. If he wants to hear, you go to other mouth. There is Kesomara, but Kesomara not will give. Guru Maharaj knows it. Other many mouth here, you can go there. And from there you hear, I have no responsibility. But if you hear from here, this mouth, responsibility also will come to me. Who is the cutting the neck of the goat for meat? He is offended, no doubt. But who will eat meat, he also offended. For whom they are cutting the goat.
Yes.
Who will buy for them, then buyer also offended. He not cut it directly, but he is buyer. And my question is like that. You are staying here, eating prasadam and going to Sahajya Sankirtan. And I am also getting some responsibility for that. And Prabhupada will be unhappy. Guru Maharaj clearly told. But when evening come, he gone for hearing. And that day Guru Maharaj was very disturbed in the night. And morning told to Babaji Maharaj, you not give your hearing, but what shall I do? You are my friend, no doubt, but please, it is my request, you don't come to my mouth. You please get out from this mouth. Oh, heavy. And I was angry to Guru Maharaj. That is, I know Babaji Maharaj was his good friend. But which Guru Maharaj said it, get out. Then when Babaji Maharaj is gone, Hari Gol, Hare Krishna, and gone. Please, you get out from what? No other alternative I have. Then Babaji Maharaj gone out. And I told Guru Maharaj, why you are, he told me, Babaji Maharaj is your friend, I know. Really, he was very good friend of Guru Maharaj. I know his character, everything. And he was pious man. Then I told to Guru Maharaj, you cannot tolerate this something matter. No, it is not something. It is heavy matter, you cannot understand. Guru Maharaj told me. Prabhupada's whole life strained against Sahajya. And from my mouth, he will go to here, and he is a disciple of Prabhupada. He is offended, and he is making me offended. And what for? I make this mouth. Not for Sahajya, not for hearing Sahajya's Sankirtan. And no other alternative I have. That is I told him. It is painful for me. Also Guru Maharaj said, it is very painful for me to tell my friends to go out. And what the Lord in the heaven told to Adam and Eve. Adam, Eve, you know? Yes. Adam, Eve. When they have done offense, Lord's dear Adam, Eve. But Lord said, you broke that rule of this heaven. You must be get out of the heaven. And Lord's crying and Adam, Eve both are crying. But no other alternative there. I have done this. And I cannot say anything. Also I know the Guru Maharaj will be angry with me. Next step will come. And I not told anything. Okay. After 7 days or 10 days, but 10 days Guru Maharaj feel very much pain in his heart. Yeah, I told Guru Maharaj, I have no other alternative. And he wants to hear some kirtan. And if from my mouth he will hear, that's so much offensive for me. That is I told. But he will hear from other mouth or from anywhere. And that's not responsibility of Guru Maharaj. Then after 10 days or 7 days, Babaji Maharaj again come in the gate. When he is entering into the mount, he is telling Hare Krishna, like that. And I was with Guru Maharaj in the upstairs. And when I heard it, I thought, oh, Babaji Maharaj come. And Guru Maharaj said, yes, Babaji Maharaj come. You go and bring him. And then I and Babaji Maharaj come up. Then they are sitting very happy. Then I also feel very happy. Guru Maharaj make him get out, but he again come. I think he not will come. That is, Guru Maharaj was very serious. And Babaji Maharaj also have some feelings that he not will come. If you say me, don't come my house, get out from my house, then sensible man not will go again there. But Babaji Maharaj come. Then they are seated both and talking something from higher Maharaj. Then Guru Maharaj asked to Babaji Maharaj, I told you get out, I make you get out. Why you come again? Then Babaji Maharaj said, you told me, please be get out from my mouth. And I come get out. But you not told me, never come in my mouth.
That is proper temperament.
You not told, you never come my mouth. And I follow your order. And I can get out. But laughing. Relaxed mood. Guru Maharaj was very serious about Saudi. Also Swami Maharaj and Guru Maharaj, temperament, same thing. I have seen. Prabhupada Saraswat, Guru Maharaj, Swami Maharaj, they all was same temperament. And Bhakti Thakur little sober. Bhakti Thakur like Guru Maharaj and Babaji Maharaj, that position maintaining Bhakti Thakur.
Right.
Bhakti Thakur, if we will see some fault to someone, he will tell, you must be careful, please, you not to do these wrong things, like that. When Prabhupada Saraswat Thakur direct, they don't come here. I do not want to see your face. That is Saraswat Thakur like that. was very serious. And why? That is, Saraswat Thakur was